more conversations and more cases of the abuse from chiropractic colleges around Canada. So today I'm going to update you on what we're doing and what our legal team has in store. So lots of good information for you today. Good morning, our Canadian chiropractors and allied health professionals. My name is Bharon Hoag. I am the executive director of the Chiropractic Defense Council, coming to you today, Monday, August 1st, for our weekly update. I've been telling you the last couple of weeks just how insane it has been as I'm gathering more and more information from providers that have been, abused by the chiropractic colleges. And so I've had a good meeting with our legal team, looking at some of these cases, looking at what's happening. I do want to make sure what we're finding with some of the cases that are coming in is it becomes hard for us to really be able to work with these cases depending on the attorney that you already had and the work that you've already been doing and the angles and arguments that you've already made. So please know, if you're a member of the Chiropractic Defense Council, if you get any kind of communication from your licensing board, I need you, or your chiropractic college rather, I need you to reach out to me ASAP. We need to be the first contact so that we can set the stage to defend you. So please make sure you reach out to us directly. If you have those cases, our attorneys are ready. They're prepared to start taking these on, but we're finding it's a little tricky depending on what you've already done, what you've already agreed to, or the communications you've already had with the college. So we want to make sure that we can get to this process as early as possible. It doesn't mean we're not able to still help people. Just means that we're still, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So please make sure you reach out to us directly. Let your colleagues know. Let them understand that the work that we're trying to do, how we're trying to change the culture within Canada to make sure that it's more appropriate both for your citizens as well as you, the chiropractor. And we're confident we can do that. In British Columbia, we're still gathering data, working. We should have our date for our judicial review for the X-ray rule. Should be hearing from our attorney anytime on when that date was selected. That'll give a little bit more of a time frame. Also working on our other cases with the college as it relates to their process of doing investigations. So lots of stuff still happening in British Columbia. I do want to note, for those of you that maybe are on the Telegram, I did leave a message on Friday. Apparently there was some concern about comments I've made about New Zealand in the past. I am encouraging you, if you want to know what's going on in these other countries, please go to our website, defendchiropractic.org, and select the country that you're interested in learning what we're doing. There's a lot of talk going out there. I know you all have colleagues and classmates and so on and so forth in these other countries, and so you get little snippets from them, and then it makes you start questioning maybe some of the things we're saying. But I update every country every week, and you can see those videos if you're interested on those particular country sites. And it'll let you know what we're doing in New Zealand. There was someone had stated that I made a claim that we won in New Zealand. That comment of winning was specific to a legal case that the government lost when it was mandating the police and military. And so we were going to piggyback off of that and try to move it into the healthcare workers. We lost the suit as it relates to healthcare workers. However, we have been pushing forward, and we're encouraging providers to keep practicing, and we're defending them on the back end. We're really encouraging, a coordinated disobedience because the government is really not following through on any of their threats. We believe that's because they know they don't have the legal right to be doing what they're doing, but they're going to keep trying to repress people and use media and these other sources to scare people. So I did not say that we won in New Zealand and that they were fine. It was that particular case. I get everyone's going to have opinions and everyone wants to know what's going on, and we love digging. Some of you just love going down the rabbit hole. But I want you to be clear. What I don't want to happen is misinformation being put out there. That's why we update every single week by country so that we can keep information specific and intact, and we're not chasing a bunch of shadows. So I am going to encourage you, before you start making opinions or statements, or there's a whole thread of comments, let's make sure we're talking about the same thing. You're always welcome to reach out to me directly. I can't keep up with all the telegrams all the time. I appreciate you letting me know that was there so that I could address it. But I want to be very clear. And at the end of the day, our whole model is designed that if you don't like the work we're doing, then you vote with your checkbook. Just stop contributing. I don't want that. Obviously, our goal is to grow our contributor base in Canada and be able to do the work that we're trying to do. But what I can't handle is people making comments, well, why am I giving them money if this, that, and the other thing, and that information isn't accurate? It's just kind of irritating to me with the amount of work that we're doing, the amount of money we're spending to have those types of comments being made. So please reach out to me directly. I do not say things that I can't support, but we're getting sound bites, and then we're starting to move on those sound bites. So this is just a very open-hearted proclamation to you guys that, you know, we're doing the very best we can with what we have. Very proud of the work that we're doing, and we've been very successful in that work. But I don't have time to be handling a lot of these other little things when people are getting misinformation. So please utilize the things that we put out there to try to stop that from happening in the future. So listen, we love you. We appreciate you. Please, please, please continue to spread the word. We're needing to grow in Canada. The work we're doing with these colleges is going to become very expensive, and it's going to be very broad spread throughout all of Canada. So we need to really spread our contributor base and the influence that we have within the chiropractic profession. So we could definitely use your help in that regard. All right, that's enough. I've been talking a lot here today. So I hope you have an incredible Monday, have an incredible week, and we'll be back at you next Monday with new information. We love you. God bless.